do it if you're unsure. If you do not have the option to buy one, you will need to move to support and unlock by doing the quest line while we are doing the first part.
Found one of the elementals. Posted it.
Yep. Thank you.
Are you guys completely full?
Yes, we are a very full party. All spots should be filled. Yeah, if you do want to join the raid, you can try to get one of the 3 last spots from support. They'll open after we zone in and have confirmation. But for now, just get your way to Ofni. Party leaders, can you let me know once everyone from your party is at Ofni? So that we can set up full time. Okay, group 2 is here. Group 3, 1. 5 and 6. Those people that say they are waiting on one person, are those people moving or are they still at the base camp? So it makes a bit of a difference. If you're at the base camp, please get moving to Ofni immediately. Like I said before, you can make plays inside the Baldesion Arsenal. We will accrue plenty of time for that. Since this Ofni was not very expected. Oh, it's group 6 looking. Oh, never mind, I saw it, sorry. Whirlpool at the 10 minutes mark, that's in 40 seconds. Yeah, if you see that your tank has dropped their echo and are in Dawn, they will probably be building their stacks on Ofni. So they will require some healing and Isuna from the kernels. Since the kernels do give a very annoying heavy. It's more important than the healing nowadays, honestly. Okay, thanks Kapul. All tanks, make sure you are in your tank stance and just use your ranged attack. Healers, you can also spam your heals a bit, your AoE heals a bit to build more amity and thus credit for your party. First, the spell is coming up. Someone dispel. Thank you. Get ready to move. Get out. And slow your DPS a bit. we want to bait at least one iron shower for this one. Pin an iron shower to the boss, under the boss, it's in the center. Tanks will have the invuln for this one. And you can start killing the Ovni. If you die from this point onwards, be careful with taking a race, because if you take a race as Ovni died, the buff can be missed. Because of the black screen animation, it will block you, so do not take a race. Do not take a race now. And you can take it now if you need it. Party leaders can send out their portal macros now. And we are going to the one elemental that we know, it's to the west. Just east of the Eaterite. Map has been posted in Baldesion Arsenal chat. The people that did not get the buff from Ovni can move to support. And support leader, can you help them figure out why they didn't get the buff? Then one person from support can move to the main raid if they want and have the buff. Freya, can you say something in shout chat so that they can pick you up easily? So we are just going to wait at the elemental, let our portal buff tick for a bit before we take it, so that the elemental buff runs for as long as possible inside the Baldesion Arsenal. The elemental buff is very useful for the region it has and the damage boost that it gives, so we always like that. And we're waiting on portals anyway. So blue portals will be spawning in less than a minute. You can use those to pinpoint your exact location. If you need help finding your portal, you can also ask your party leader and they should be happy to point it out for you. And then 3 minutes after the blue portals spawn, the red portals will spawn and you can take those. Also, if you do need to upgrade local crabs, you can take your elemental now and go back to the base camp to appraise your local crabs. You cannot appraise them inside Baldesion Arsenal, so you would have to focus on that now. You can appraise, make plates inside Baldesion Arsenal. There is a locus manipulator. There's also a major melter. Can the Group 2 leader confirm to me if Charlotte showed up? Because she signed up as main tank, but I don't see them in the party list. And we do need a third tank for Osma. Okay. What party are they in, Brett? Oh. Yeah. Oh, but it seems that Charlotte is here, so we're fine. Portals will be turning red in less than a minute, so make your way to your portals. Once they turn red, you can just interact with them and you will be zoned into high turtles. Into Baldesion Arsenal without any issue. Okay, take your portals now. Once you're inside, stand on the bridge for Shell and Protect. For parties, we are doing normal splits. Groups 1, 2, and 3 are going to Art. 4, 5, and 6 are going to Away. You do not want to interact with the demon walls yet.
We lost a portal in Group 3.
Just see. Let's look at the party list. Oh yeah, I see that someone tapped from Ita. You will have to move to support. There's nothing we can do about that. It's open content. Just observe this person's movements, I guess. Once you get Protect and Shell, you can make some more plates. And if you're new to the Baldesion Arsenal, you want a bit more protection, you can start by putting 1 defensive magic site. You would do that by putting 4 in water and 1 in earth. If you have a healer with refresh in your party, which in normal circumstances you will have, you can use the major auto command, which will be very useful. It will let the major wheel spin automatically for you, which is very useful at the beginning section of the raid, because we will be fighting a lot of trash mobs. Our Owain wall should be good to kill. Is there someone that wants to call Owain outside? Mixing it
I'll
up
call
again.
outside.
Thank you. Team was a very good target for that L. In general, the larger the mob, the better targets for that L they are. After the demon wall, do not go in front of your main tanks. The mobs in BA are very lethal, they can and will one-shot you. We are going to pull all the mages and the Pirogo together, but focus on the Pirogo, because he likes to bonk us. So focus on the Pirogo. Pirogos are annoying. Pirogo is also a very good target for that L. After that, just kill the mages. Then we will pull the first Biblos. With the Biblos, you want to stand on the side of them. In the front, they will do a cleave out attack. At the back, they will do a tail sword that goes out very quickly.
Art side, good to kill.
And second Biblos, you can use this also to build some jump gauge.
Art side, focus the Boroga.
When we are just going to wait on our side to clear.
Will someone get the spiking off me? Thank you. Don't stand in front or behind the Biblos, because they kill you. We lost one on art side. Can someone sack on art side?
I've got one sack plate.
Yeah, let's do one sack plate at a time, just in case.
If you want to sack someone, just go jump on their gold so that everyone knows that you are planning to stack.
Damn. We need an out sack on art side.
Oh
Jesus
no.
Christ.
Well, that's unlucky.
Do we have any more sacks?
Yep, one more. We're just trading lives at this point in time.
If you have two healers that have stack plates open, you can just stack each other until we get to a portal. If you want to do it too. It's up to you.
I bounced. We're clear.
Okay.
Nice. Everyone,
Bill?
art side past the purple line when you're ready.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. We'll do a 20-second countdown in 3, 2, 1. 20 seconds.
Past the purple line, please.
LP2, LP1. And text establish. Both sides will start with a tank poster, after that the fights will deviate. Oops.
Art in then out.
Owen red white.
Art braid wide.
Owen could do a fire spear, fire or orange.
Art edge of the arena. Kaga spear after this result. Now Kaga spear. Red white art.
Very good. Do you go in front of your Perceptors? I think we only have one Perceptor, so outside you will have to wait a bit. They are in my party. If you get on top of the first flight of stairs, you want to stop moving. And then in the large room we're going to fight some trash mobs. We are just going to hug the walls to the south, because there are some traps. And we are going to focus on the calc. Ori, can you go to outside and step the bomb trap there? Just focus on the Calca. Oh, it's already dead. Just pull everything, basically. I'm going to pull some mages. The stand tower, when they get pulled, they will start casting Berserk. Once they do that, healers and casters need to sleep them. And we can pull the other one. I think we popped 3 lead traps, if that's interesting. Just touch all the orange and AoE everything down with a focus on the sprites. Sprites are annoying. So it's best that they die first. Tanks are going to refresh on art sides.
I'm sorry, do we have Spirit Dart yet?
I have no idea, honestly. I don't think I didn't really. No, someone asked actually, so can I get a white mage to art side, because I need some healing. And I can't. I don't think I can cheese it.
Okay, thank you.
Well, never mind, no refreshing for me. For Raiden, we place an A-way marker north, B east, C south, and D west. Since tanks are coming back, we will do a 20-second countdown in 3, 2, 1. 20 seconds. We'll start the fight at the B-way mark. LB2s, LB1, and tanks established. Raise the casters, be positioned in the back for Armin of Sarcophagus. Everyone else get back too. slow today. And stay inside the hitbox. Stay inside the hitbox. If you're outside, you will be one shot. And they will jump away soon. Then we stack to the west at the D-way mark. For a half room cleave we need to dodge. We are going to south. Okay, let's rescue people if you need. Or can. As he jumps back, he will do a Raiden Wind, so shield will mitigate. Place those away. If you get hit by more than one, you can die. But we are just going to focus on Raiden. Just focus on Raiden. And there's a treasure coffer to the east. There's 6 to resolve, so do one at a time. In the next room there are some trash mobs that are being pulled, so just focus on them. Do not sack slice yet because it's still sack resolving. You do not want to have 2 dooms go off around the same time. One at a time. Seems like you're all done in this room. After the bibliotaph has been killed, kill it fast, because if it does an AoE, it gets scary on the stairs. Next, there's a treasure coffer in this room, but there's a bomb trap in front of it, so let Ori percept that. Further. And then pick up the treasure coffer. Be careful with the bomb trap. In the next hallway we are going to be looking for a treasure coffer and a portal. We are going to focus on killing the sprites and the logos. With a focus on the sprites because those are a lot more annoying than the logos themselves. This is because the sprites have Banish, which does very heavy damage and removes the buff from you. Here with the ice and water rooms, we are going to pull all the characters and the Vikings outside. And just AoE them down. The characters do very large conals that you can outrange. The Vikings do small conals, but they can jump up to you. So if they run to you, be ready to get a conal. There's a mage somewhere, I don't see it, but... do not go to the treasure coffer yet, there's still a bomb trap near it. Yeah, Ori percepted it. And she bounced.
Any
You can
healers
take-
for the sack plate? Need a res out here.
Okay. Do not rest them yet, we will be able to cheese the portal in a bit. Or did you check Earth and Fire? Ori?
Sorry, I didn't know my mic was muted this whole time. Yes, I checked all of them but the middle one.
Okay, then we will do Lightning first. Tanks are pulling the Fodoricus out, and then Perceptor will check for the trap, and then for the portal, if it's there. Just hit it once again, if you get a message.
Yeah, it's
there.
in here.
Okay, then it's here on top or on the other side.
There it is.
Okay. For the healers that need to stack someone here, you can cheese your stack. Just wait until the Fodoricus and I'll talk you through it. So who's going to stack? Okay, do not do it yet. So once you hit your stack on this person, you can sprint to the portal, and as your doom buff ticks down to 3 to 4 seconds, you enter the portal, you will be in a cutscene and the doom will not resolve, and you will just live through it. You do not need to worry about your remembered, you will just keep it. So run to the portal now. And go through it. Get in? Yep. Want to go through it around 3 seconds. And then you should always be fine. After the portal, there's another treasure coffer to pick up. And down here there's another bleed trap and trash mobs we need to worry about. Focus on the Pirogos, they take priority. One more Geshin Pest. And then in the hallway there are 2 more Geshin Pests we want to kill. While Ori is percepting all the support rooms. If you do not see a bomb trap in your room, do not enter it yet. For room assignments, we just do normal splits. So group 1 is in ice, group 2 is in lightning, 3 in fire, 4 in water, 5 in wind, and 6 in earth. If you are a tank that does not have a defensive setup, you want to be in defensive match side for the element of your room, because you will be tanking to trash mobs. And thanks Gam, pop the bomb trap. Once you're ready, just stand inside the portal so that we can start support.
We have one that's not in our room.
What room are we waiting on?
One, sorry.
He's almost here.
Oh, but I see them
We have
in
one
ice.
slot.
Oh, I thought they were in the portal. Okay, support is spawning. Make sure your tanks establish aggro first. then focus one at a time. It's easier. Once all trash mobs have been killed, in these rooms the large door on the ends will open. We'll be back at a very familiar place. So we are back at the Raiden Arena. If you picked up all tragic offers, you should have 12 Eureka fragments and 15 obscure holograms. If you missed any, you can go back and pick them up now, because we will be waiting for support anyway. In the hallway where we were before, so no trash mobs have spawned, and so we're going to kill those to buy some time while we wait for support. Once support has scaled to Stisha, they will go through the same motions with the portals as we did, except their portals are entirely random, both blue and red, so it takes a bit more time for them to run through them. Leave the centaurs berserk. Thank you. Then you can stand on the bridge for shell to be applied. You do not need to protect unless you're a tank anymore. Main tanks are going to be pulling scatines to build or refresh their indom. You can also use them to build some job gauge.
Yeah, I was wondering, are the people coming in for support able to pick up all the chests from the other bosses?
No, you need to be present for the boss to be able to get the chest. So if you do not do auto away, the first chest with 3 weekend fragments will not be available to you. The same for Raiden. All chests after Raiden until now will disappear for you.
Thank you.
I need some healing.
Sorry about that. We don't need more deaths.
We don't have enough sacks.
Yeah. Sorry, leader, you have to go. We don't have room for you anymore.
What's the port killed already? Because I didn't see the message. Not sure.
Yeah, I believe I did see
Okay.
it. Defeat of its
Yeah,
avatar
they'll-
weakens, yeah.
Okay, they will be in about 7 minutes then. 6 to 7. You can also stand in the AoEs of these scatines, because they will just put you to sleep. They will not kill you. If you do persistent emotes, they will also be slowed down which you can have a lot of fun with. And some people are demonstrating now. But yeah, I see now in Chatlock apparently it registers when the defeat of its avatar weakest absolute virtue, which was 3 minutes ago. Support will be coming in about 4 minutes then. Was support full, by the way? Okay. Just being sure, I was curious. That Goldie is already dead, I know for certain. There are certain people here, so don't bother trying.
I have him targeted. I can mark him. Gojo.
Oh yeah, no, it's... I saw it, thank you.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Support is coming in, so some quick explanations on AV. AV is all about opposite colors. This you will be able to see on its buff that it will buff itself with and the colors of the bracelets. We will always go to the mechanic of the opposite color as its buff. So the first mechanic are puddles that will grow doubling size. Once that happens, we are going away from the color. And then the second mechanic are half room cleaves. We are always going to the opposite colors, so if its buff is light, we go in dark. If its buff is dark, we go in light. The third mechanic takes a bit more personal responsibility, which is Turbulent Ether. With Turbulent Ether, it will summon portals around the arena and tether colored orbs to a few players in the fight. Those players will need to soak that orb in a portal of the opposite color, because otherwise they will do heavy damage. They will do heavy damage to everyone around you, so you do not want to create and stay on AV as long as possible. But the main catch with this is that the Turbulent Ether mechanic will always go out together with a Medusa Javelin, which is a large cone cleave that we will see earlier. If you see Turbulent Ether go out, just check your tether, stay close to AV, dodge Medusa Javelin, and then make your way to AV, to your portal of the opposite color. Is support in, or are we waiting on people still?
Some of them are talking, so I think they are in here. But I don't know about all of them.
Yeah, I just... Are all portals taken, Panic? Okay, I'm going to assume that all portals are taken. We will be pulling AV at the 56-30 minutes mark, so that's in a minute and 10 seconds. There's someone handing out braveries, so stand on the left side for that and move away after you get bravery applied, so that they can target people easier. $15 seconds. LB2, LB1, and text establish. Meteorate wide, my bad, base call. First puddles, these are introductionary, so they will be melee up time. Let's see how large they grow this melee up time and do not go too fast for Medusa Javelin afterwards. Get back in now for Medusa Javelin. Dodge that. You can see it's a very large cone on AV. Next, a half-room key. Stand and light. And a tank busters will be away from the main tanks. Soon the large bubbles will be turned, but they will be both colors from now on. So we are going close to light. stand by the light circles. There is melee up time. And the meteorite white. After the meteorite white, it will do the first Latifa. Check your tether and your orbit, stay close for Medusa Javelin, stay close, dodge Medusa Javelin and then go to a portal and be away from the main things. Orbs to opposite colors. Next are two meteorite whites back to back. Just shield field mitigate through them. After the second meteor it will jump away. And do 3 half-roof leaps. Just stay in the center. If you have weakened potions, this is a perfect moment to use them. Just stay in the center, do not follow your tanks. Stand in the dark. Stand in light. And afterwards stand in dark again. Stand in dark. After that there will be another radio marker. So get away from that. Get away from that and that's your main tank and what you're doing. And then get in for Medusa Chaplain. Be away from the main tanks. There we go. This is another treasure coffer to pick up. And 1 sec to resolve. Two secs back. Didn't really look well. On top of the stairs there are the Strixes that you want to kill. Once you see on Properties of Darkness go off, just stun it immediately because it will remove a buff. After those 2 Strixes we will be doing Osma with some explanations. Do not jump down, your main tanks are not close. There's also a dead person in the hallway. This person's dying. Okay, so for Osma, there's a bit more personal responsibility that you need to pay attention to. For splits, we are doing normal splits, so groups 1 and 2 are going northwest, 3 and 4 northeast, 5 and 6 south. Support can join northwest, so Pathleaders can also already start placing waymarks. You can also follow along with the with the waymarks posted in Baldesion Arsenal chat by the bot. So for Osmo, there are 3 mechanics that are very much personal responsibility that nobody can help you with besides yourself. The first one is Black Hole. With Black Hole, it will try to suck everyone out of the arena, back to the base camp. To mitigate that, you need to stand on one of the buttons, and all buttons need to be covered. So we have 6 buttons and 3 platforms. We will divide it up by having melee and tanks stand on the button on the platform. Then raised and casters take the button on the right ring, the right button on the ring. That will be marked by the 2-way mark. Then the second mechanic are meteors. Meteors are puddles that will target 2 people per platform, similar to the lancing bolt mechanic we basically barely saw from Raiden. Those 2 people need to place those away from the party because they will become radio markers that will do more damage the closer we are to them. So we place them at the back of the platform and on the right button on the ring. That will be waymarked by 1 and 2. Those waymarks are the most important ones that you can pay attention to for the raid. If there is any waymark you want to pay attention to, it's that one. And then the third mechanic only happens during the pyramid phase, which is Acceleration Bomb. Acceleration Bomb is a debuff that will be applied. I will post the icon real quick. So it looks like a colored weird thing, like an explosion basically. Once it gets applied to you, you need to stop moving, stop doing any actions as it starts counting down. Because if you do any actions as it counts down and finishes counting, you will explode, do heavy damage to everyone around you and yourself. Also apply a magic vulnerability up debuff to everyone that got hit by it. This is a very easy derail of your platform, and in most cases guarantees a wipe for a lot of people on your platform unless they bounce. So if you see that, just sheath your weapon, do not run around. Do not use your auto attacks, so do not target the boss anymore, and then you will be fine. Just stop doing anything for a few seconds until it's finished. Then I think all tanks should be dead, so everyone can start jumping down. Do not target Osma. If we pull him early, we will have to commit, so we want to avoid that, of course. We also have a C-way marker. That C-way marker is for a knockback during the cube phase with a stack marker. So if through the cube phase there will be some knockbacks, small knockbacks, and that's the C and D-way marker for. Main tanks should be standing on the button, so you can mark them if you want. I know I will. And party leaders can let me know in Yell chat if you are ready. Then we will set a countdown and start as soon as possible. That the fairy buff lasts for the entire thing. 6, 4, 1, 5, 2, support. Just waiting on group 3. Okay, we'll pull Osma at the 64 minutes mark, so that's in a minute and 20 seconds. Red is handing out bravery again, so it's spread out a bit, and then make sure they can target everyone easier. "20 seconds. Oh no, sorry, I'm wrong. Never mind. 45 seconds. I can't count anymore. "30 seconds. "10 seconds. LB2s, LB1. And things establish. Raise the castles and start by positioning in the back. Everyone gets to the back of the platform. After this goes off, you want to move back in together because there will be auto attacks that are shared. So everyone stay together. After one more auto attack, there will be a knockback from the blue buttons. You can knock back in from this. You need to stand on the gold ring of the blue itself. Two more auto attacks and the first black hole will happen. Instant casters go to your buttons. Everyone else go to your buttons. Make sure you're on the button and all buttons are covered. And you can reapproach the boss. First shade is out, this is introductionary. Get off the platform, gain tanks last.